Are you a student of a college or university or going to pass in the upcoming year? Or are you a job seeker and confused with CV or resume or biodata? Then this video will be definitely helpful to you how to make a good CV. So first of all, let me tell you what is biodata. Biodata is the short form of biographical data. It includes all the personal details of a person, and nowadays it is obsolete. That means you have to make either CV or resume. Now question is that which one you will make, whether CV or resume, and why. Okay, so first one is CV. CV is a short form of curriculum vitae, and curriculum vitae is a Latin term which means the course of life. Actually in CV all the details of education and experience along with that personal details are included, but in resume, actually resume is a French word and resume means the summary of experience and skill. So resume is mainly used by the experienced person only. Okay, next one, the content. The resume must be less than 2 pages only, but CV may be more than 4 pages. So content of CV may be 5 to 6 pages. Okay, and where it is used, CV is mainly used for the job, industry oriented job. Okay, but in case of CV you may use anywhere other than industry, you may use anywhere that CV. Okay, next one is what is the formatting. Okay, in case of CV all the details must be included in a reverse chronological order. What does it mean? It means the most recent one will be at the top. Okay, next accordingly it will come one by one. Okay, now I would like to discuss what is the features of a good CV. Okay, what does not include in a good CV. Okay, so first one is there should not be any typological or grammatical error in the CV. Second one is the formatting should be good enough. That means the reverse chronological order should be maintained. Okay, third one is no lying statement or false statement should be there in the CV. Next one is there should not be any lack of evidence. Whatever you are mentioning in the CV, all the data should be there with you when you are going for the face or you are going to face the interview. Okay, any kind of gap, if you are having any gap in the education or in job history, you have to mention in one line or two line. Okay, next one is there should not be any photo, and the personal details like whether you married or not and state of health must not be included in the CV. And the last and most important thing is that your CV should contain your name and contact details at the top of the CV. Okay, now I will discuss what are the components of a good CV. First one is contact details. Your name and contact details, that means email ID and phone number, should be mentioned at the top of the CV, and it should be mentioned in the bold and big letter. Okay. Next one is your profile. Your profile must be written in a clear language, and it should be free from any grammatical error, and the font size should be clear like Times New Roman 12 font size. Okay, next one is educational qualification. Educational qualification must be written in the reverse chronological order. That means the last degree or the most recent degree should be at the top, then accordingly others will come. Okay, next one is work experience. As like educational experience, if you are having work experience, that is also mentioned like educational experience. Okay, next one is skill and achievements. If you are having any skill or achievement or any award, that you have to mention in the biodata. Next, the publication or any project or any guidance, if you are having, then you have to mention that one. Then next one is the interest. Okay, interest means the hobby. And last one is the reference. The reference must include the name and email address of the referee. Okay, thank you very much for your patience hearing, and feel free to ask if you are having any question in the comment box. Your like and comment encourage me to make further videos. Thank you very much.